Act of 1917, espionage, espionage.
Andrew Weissmann, can you explain to Donald Trump why he was charged under the Espionage Act?
So this is just such a perfect example of Donald Trump playing sort of a shell game. He wasn't charged with murder and he wasn't charged with bank robbery. I mean, to sit there and say I wasn't charged, I'm being charged now with espionage. Well, no, he's not being charged with espionage in the sense of he's a spy. The title of the statute that comprises lots of components is called the Espionage Act. One of the things that it criminalizes is if you improperly and knowingly and intentionally retain national defense information. That is part of the Espionage Act. You can understand why that would be put in there, because a typical person who they were concerned about would be a spy who would get that information, but it's not required. By the way, this is really common in the criminal law, that you have a statute with a title, for instance, RICO, and someone says, how can you charge me with RICO? I'm not an organized crime figure. I'm not part of the Italian mafia in New York. Well, it is true that the RICO statute's used for that, but that's not all it's used for. So this, to me, is such a demeaning way of sort of pandering to his base with really no there there. So that's my total assessment of